Good morning. Oh, it says I'm live. I think I'm live. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. It's me, Donna Vee, and I'm so excited to be here today. It is Monday, May 17th. I have a lot of messages already. Oh my goodness gracious. That is hilarious. I see it. It's a countdown. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. And then it just says, there's no 2 or 1. Good morning, story timers. And today, oh my goodness gracious, what is happening here? We've got checking, check. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Okay, listen, that's very funny. I'm very distracting, and I'm going to ignore it right now. 1, here. Okay, this is Storytime with Donna Vee. We're live Sunday through Friday, 10-ish to 11. I get here sometimes a little bit late. I apologize. I do. I get here at like 10:02, 10:03 some days, and it's usually because I get a little crazy brushing my teeth. So, what's today's letter? Do you guys know? Were you here yesterday? Yesterday was Sunday, May 16th. We had an amazing day yesterday. It was all about dogs. It was so much fun. And today, the letter is, well, what comes after D? Yesterday, we were able to read Dina the Deaf Dinosaur, practice our ASL. It was pretty exciting. And now today, we have to think of what comes after the letter D in the alphabet. You know, one of the easiest ways to find out is to recite the alphabet. And you know what? One of the easiest ways to learn the alphabet is to recite it while exercising. Why, you ask? Because you're getting your brain going, you're getting your body going, and it's amazing. E, yeah, elephant definitely starts with E, and we should use E, elephant, for our social distancing buddy today. I love that idea. That's an epic idea. E, epic. So why don't we do that? Let's get ready to start our day with the most amazing healthy habits and what? Gratitude. Gratitude is huge. Did you wake up grateful today? I know I woke up grateful today. I actually woke up grateful because I mowed the lawn yesterday, and I got the most amazing Mother's Day gift of a swing from my daughter, and her and her boyfriend put it together. So that was amazing. What's up, Jim Tomlinson? Good morning, and welcome to the show. I'm so excited that you're here. I think you're here like every day, and you're all the way over on the East Coast in California. So we've got the coast covered here in the U.S. We've got people watching over in the U.K. I know we have friends in India. We've just got the whole globe going on right now. And I don't know if you saw today's picture for E, but it was the Earth. And I think it was exciting because that is it. Like, I want to elevate E, the vibration of the global population, one good day at a time. And I think that that's what we can do together. Don't you think? Today I'm in my turtle suit because I'm totally excited about story time. I am. I'm totally excited. And it's totally adorable, this suit, and totally cozy. So today is an E green day, and it's turtle day. So, that's fine. Now we have to start. I see people coming in. I'm very excited because I know the more the merrier, especially for exercising. This is the letter E. This is what it looks like. Uppercase, lowercase, capital, lowercase, little, big. If you took this letter E and you planted it in the earth, it would grow, I swear, to be that E. That's what I believe anyway. And there's names on the back, and I'm going to say good morning to the kids. But first, we're going to E. Exercise together. Are you ready? There are 26 letters in the alphabet. 13 letters in is M. We yell middle, and there's a space between M and N, which is actually the middle, and that's when we switch up our exercises. So I've been really loving the exercises involving the lifting of the books. So I'm going to do that again today because I feel like if I keep doing it and adding books to it, who knows? Maybe I'll just be like so strong. I don't know. We'll find out though. Hi, Mom. Good morning. Nice to see you. I am ready to exercise. Are you? All right, here we go. Ready? we're going to do these like push-up things. I don't even know. Aunt Sheila taught us this on Mother's Day, and I've just been loving it. All right, so we are up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books today. Here we go. Hey, oop. That totally just happened. The book just hit me on the head. And that's okay. It's like a bump of knowledge, I think, is what they call it. I guess I should get only bigger books so that this way they don't slide off. That was hilarious. All right, let's try this. All right, let's try this one instead. That was funny. Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, middle. Switch it up, okay? N, O, P, Q, R, S, switch, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Books are flying everywhere today. That is just wackadoodle. Okay. All right, good. Wow. Who knew exercising could be that scary? I know. I got hit right in the old head. That's okay. It didn't hurt, really. It was just a reaction to say ow. It was only one of my favorite books in the world. A Beginner's Guide to the Universe, Uncommon Ideas for Living an Unusually Happy Life by author Mike Dooley. And at least I got hit in the head with a kind book. Okay. Next, we're going to take a sip of water because it's truly a good time to drink more water, don't you think? Healthy habits and good manners are waking up with gratitude, going over and brushing your teeth, freshening up, taking a shower is always awesome, especially after a long night's sleep. Sometimes I wake up tired and I just want to go back to sleep. Do you ever like see a puppy, a dog? They're so inspiring when it comes to naps. When they've run around for a little bit and then they act like they just like moved mountains, because for them they have. And then they just like all of a sudden they go back to sleep. Sometimes that's the kind of life I want to live, puppy life. That's exactly it. Excited, drink some water, take a nap, right? I love that idea, but not now, not right now. We have to do story time. Okay, so we're going to count to 5. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When we drink our water, because we know that it's great for our skin, it's great for our organs, and it's a great way to get your throat ready to read books. So refreshing. How lucky am I that I have fresh drinking water? We really are. Okay. Not everyone on earth has that same privilege. That's so crazy, right? I know. E, earth. That's some earth-shaking news. So let's say good morning to the kids that are on the back of the letter E. As you know, when we started this passion project, March 21st, 2020, we started making a list, and it looks like this. But honestly, now, here's what it is. This is a letter that we focus on for the day, and we say good morning to all the kids that's names start with E. So if maybe you know that your child's name is not on the list, you can put it right in the comments, and I can add it. There's plenty of room. But for today, we are going to say good morning to, welcoming with all the highest energy in the world. Please jump up and down if your name is Emily. Good morning, Emily. Good morning, Ella. Good morning, Alec. Good morning, Emerson and Emma and Ella and Evie. Ella and Evie are from the UK, and that's amazing. I love knowing that there's so many people from the whole entire world watching. It's pretty amazing. So, oh, good question, my executive producer, executive producer. Do I have a sentence? Do you? Well, I can tell you this. I don't have an alliterative sentence. I don't see Frank Simon, and I don't see Lisa. So if you have an alliterative sentence for E or anyone watching and they want to get in on the fun, well, you can put it in the comments. It's quite exciting. Okay, E, you're coming over here. You're going to be next to Alphabet. Here, let me see your glasses. Alphabet is next to over here, my little rubber duck. And of course, my pup, Mr. Yogi, who I miss so much, I do. I know you do too. He was the best pup in the whole wide world, and he loved story time. He loved to be up here with me or crawl under the bed, and ooh, if I could just squeeze him. Okay. Well, yesterday we talked all about dogs. We had books about dogs, about teaching them to read, right? We learned, I'll teach my dog 100 words. We learned a lot about so many other dogs too. But you know what today we're talking about? Ooh, it's an eclectic day at Storytime. Eclectic. Do you know other words that start with E? What's up? Good morning, Christina. How are you? Nice to see you. E is eclectic. E is everything. It's such a peaceful, sunny day out right now that everything looks just so even. I might even get to go out on my swing today and just sit and listen to the birds. It'll be lovely. Okay, now we've practiced the alphabet. We've had some water. Maybe what we could do is practice the Asl alphabet. Are you familiar with the Asl alphabet? Well, if you're not, let me show you what it looks like. This is what it looks like when we practice the Asl alphabet. It's sign language. ASL stands for American Sign Language. This is the entire alphabet. Now, here's the thing. Later on, you can check it out. Yesterday, we read the book Dina the Deaf Dinosaur, which is one of our favorite books to read. I know it's over here somewhere. And basically, what it is it's a book about a dinosaur who happens to be deaf. And it's an amazing book. So you can check that out later if you want another amazing storytime recommendation, written by Carol Adebato and illustrated by Valentine. It's one of my favorite books of all time to teach empathy, empathy, and understanding, and the ASL alphabet, and why people use it. So let's practice. Are you ready? Don't be afraid. Don't be intimidated. Just try. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? Hands up. All right. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, oh, like this, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Excellent. I'm so proud of everyone at home that's trying to do that, because you want to know why? It shows character. I love it. Hi, Holly. How are you? So good to see you. So excited to get to see you. I think in person tomorrow. She's getting her hair done. So this piece of hair does not want to go that way. Let's go this way. Okay. Now, what should we do next? Should we practice an alliterative sentence, or maybe perhaps it should be vitamin time? I think vitamin time should always come before the alliterative sentence, for the simple fact that I need my vitamins in order to get the energy I need up to read an alliterative sentence. I think that would be a great idea. What do you think? Let's check out our vitamins. Vitamin time is just the next way on Storytime that we practice healthy habits and good manners. Here we have yellow, red, and orange. Oh, look at that. This is how you get a bet in and practice good manners. 2 orange, please, Donna. Absolutely, Brian. All right, so Ryan's guess is 2 orange. Let's see what your guess might be. But this is when we practice saying to someone that we know is going to help us, may I please have my vitamins? Oh, look at that. My vitamins need to be opened. And then the adult usually says, yeah, I can totally help you out with your vitamins. And then you say, thanks so much for my vitamins. They say, no worries, no problems. And then you get your vitamins in your hand. I'm not looking. I don't like it to I like it to be a mystery. I like it to be a surprise. It actually is a lot of fun for me. And then whoever gets the guess correctly, whoever correctly guesses, gets to pick the page in the little yellow book called, Notes from the Universe. So I put my vitamin bottle back in my little hand right here, are 2 vitamins. I don't know what they are yet. Do you? Well, if you want to put a guess in, you have like a couple more seconds. Right now, Ryan, you're the only one guessing. This could be a complete win for you. Either way, I don't know. But if it's not too orange, Ryan, I have to pick a page at random, I think. All right. Well, are you ready? Let's check it out. I'm so excited. I have to see. No one else is guessing? It's a slow guess. It's a slow guess day. That's fine. All right, here we go. On the count of 3, let's check out what vitamins I have in my hands. And then we're going to read a message from the most amazing book. Oh, I don't know who it is. Pretty interesting. Red and orange, please. Mystery person, you've got it. So interesting. Maybe it's author Mike Dooley. You never know. Okay, are you ready? 1, 2, I'm not looking. 3. Wait a second. Oh, it's 1 red, 1 yellow. For a minute, I'm like, maybe it's a magician, and they figured out what's in my mind or my hand. Well, it's 1 red, 1 yellow. So I think the universe is going to have to do the picking. A page out of the book at random. Unless, of course, someone wants to just suggest a page. You just never know. There's so many things going on. It's exciting. I don't know. Ooh. Artist Angala, Grace may be here. Oh, that would be amazing. Oh, I can't wait. Because tonight, on Manifesting Monday, we're going to have, I just called it Manifesting Monday. That's the old name. It's Open-Minded Mystics. You know what? Where we manifest on Mondays. That's what it is. Oh, my goodness. All right. If anyone has a suggestion for a page, I'm open to it. I'm very excited. But ready? Let's get the show going. It's vitamin time! Healthy habits are so important. I practice mine every day. Do you? This is where we're going. 1, 2, 3. Don't chew with your mouth open. Don't talk with your mouth full. That was delicious. That was like peach and berry or something. I don't know, but my goodness, those are delicious vitamins. Okay. My executive producer, all the way from the UK, has suggested a page number 66. Since he is always here. Ooh, you have my bracelet. I love that. Yay! I think it's time that we just go check out the message on page 66. Okie doke. Here we go. If ever in your life, suddenly and without warning, an event, person, or unexpected good news changes everything for the better, it will mean chances are astronomically high that it will happen again and again and again. Words like blame, victim, or fault should never be used in enlightened conversations. Instead, try creator, adventurer, or heroine. Wondering how else you could view life when you're experiencing emotional or physical pain is a sign of spiritual maturity. Wondering how else you could view life when things are already going well is a sign of a spiritual rock star. I love that. I love it. Is mom red and orange? Guess. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I hope you get electricity back. Oh my goodness, I heard about that, Joan. That's so wild. Oh my goodness. Thankfully, you have so much beauty to look outside at that it's okay without having some electricity. That was a great read, though. Holy cow. We're going to send you love and actual real light today. As a matter of fact, I'm going to read my alliterative sentence so we can get to the part where we send love and light out, because we need to send you some fast turnaround on getting your electricity back on. Okay, so Ryan today is in charge of the alliterative sentence. That means it's going to be challenging. Not that everyone else's aren't challenging, but for some reason, I think Ryan might have put a couple of trip up words in there. All right, so I'm not looking, but now I have to look. 8 eager eagles ogled old Edgar as he entertained 11 elegant elves. 8 eager eagles ogled old Edgar as he entertained 11 elegant elves. 8 eager eagles ogled old Edgar as he entertained 11 elegant elves. Oh my God, I almost got tripped up at the end there. I think I got it. I don't know. So you have to let me know. Oh my gosh. 8 eager eagles ogled old Edgar as he entertained 11 elegant elves. Maybe. I'm hoping. I'm waiting for the official word though. Because, I mean, really, you can't do a celebratory lap unless you know officially you actually did conquer the sentence. So we'll see what happens. I hope you guys try those at home. Oh, nearly well done, Win. Nearly, because he knows I tripped up at the end. Yes! I love it. Check that out. That just made my entire day. Story time's over. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. Battle. There's a battle. I love this. This is so much fun. Okay. Next, now that we did the alliterative sentence, we had vitamins, we practiced the Asl Alphabet, we have said good morning to the kids. You know what time it is. It is time for our social distancing buddies to come on out and wish love and light, to elevate the vibration of the global population to anyone and everyone watching, because there's so much going on we need love and light for. For instance, Joni needs light. She needs electricity. And then we'll bring Elephant to never forget that that's what we're here for, is to help others, right? Isn't that what we're here for? Okay. Wow. Isn't the world just changing rapidly right now? I feel it every day. And things, although they are opening up, you still want to be safe and careful and cautious and mindful of others. But there are still so many that are really sitting in tragedy right now. Our friends over in India need our love and light and our peace. And there's so many people across the globe that could use a lot more peace. Peace is like a really big one right now. So I would think that today would be a great idea and opportunity to send love and light to everyone. Everyone. Everyone that's experiencing everything that they're going through, whether it's large or small. When you are in the moment and you are experiencing some kind of trauma or drama or chaos, it seems like it's the only thing in the world that's happening. But we have to remember that we're all here together. So if we can all just collectively pull together our energy, we can turn things around. I do believe that. So if you don't mind joining me, let's put someone that you love in your mind. Think about them. Then you could bring them right to your heart, and then right to your heart center. And we can send a beam of light back and forth from me to you and you to me. What do you think? Yeah? Okay, good. So on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. From your whole being. Go. The birds are singing. It's beautiful out. What an amazing day to be alive. Seriously. And don't forget, we try to teach the little ones that this is something they can do from a young age. I know that a lot of times people feel powerless, especially the little kids. But no, you have so much power within you that you want to tap into that resource first. And you could send someone love and light every day, all day. So if you miss your friends at school, or now that you're back at school, maybe you miss your social distancing buddy, just think about them and hold them in your thought with love. It's easy. Okay. Boom. Now, hey, let's get Liv out and send out a lovely hug to everyone that's watching. as a thank you for watching live Sunday through Friday, 10-ish to 11-ish. It's true. I know I get here at 10:03 sometimes. I admit it. Brushing my teeth. I have to do it a certain way. It's fine. It's a healthy habit that I really enjoy. Next, are you ready? We're going to breathe in our I am statements, just like my favorite little hair bestie. What should Darla do? Right? She shows you that you want to always say positive things about yourself. Never anything negative. No junk food for the soul. Thank you very much. Only positive words. So we bring our hands up. Take a deep breath in and say, I am. And then blow it out. And then add your favorite word. Now, I know that not everybody wants to be so like, ooh, out there. I don't really mind being out there, but on a bus or in a meeting. So you can just put your hands together and you can use your fingers for the I am. And then whatever it is you want to say. So whatever you're comfortable with is good for you. As long as you remember sometimes it's really important to give yourself a little boost. Who else is going to do it? I mean, come on. Okay, ready? I am grateful. Okay, here we go. I am ecstatic. I am. I am ever hopeful. I am ready to read. I am so ready to read. I am so excited about the books. They're an eclectic group of books, but sometimes that's what we need. Not every book can start with the letter of the day. I've learned that a long time ago with getting the books the way that I get them. Beggars can't be choosers. Winners can't be losers. Well, actually they can, because you could just start to win. Oh no, winners can't be losers. Yeah. Anyway, it's just one of those weird rhymes I say. Here we go. All right, let's try this one today. I'm pretty excited about this one. Super, Completely, and Totally the Messiest by Judith Viorst. And illustrated by Robin, I think it's Price Glazer. I'm not exactly sure. Now, remember, when you see a book that has a jacket, what do? You invite it in, you take the jacket, you gently put it somewhere aside, like you would with someone's coat when they come for a visit in a coat closet. But we put the book cover there because it's one less thing to accidentally tear. And then before you put it away, you put the jacket back on. Okay, here we go. Super, Completely, and Totally the Messiest. My room is very neat, like me, Olivia. Jake, my big brother, is sort of, but not a huge slob. And then there's my little sister, whose room is seriously revolting, which is one of maybe a million reasons why my sister Sophie is super, completely, and totally the messiest. There's Jake. Oh boy. Hello? Is anyone home? I ask when I open the door to her room. Because even when she's there, it's hard to find her. I mean, there's so much stuff on her bed that sometimes I just don't see the top of her head. Actually, I just see the top of her head. Whoa. And there's so much stuff on her floor and spilling out of her dresser drawers that sometimes all I can find is a nose or a toe. And there's so much stuff in her closet that once when we opened the closet, "Don't do it," I hollered. "Stop. Watch out. Oh no." And she super, completely, and totally disappeared. Oh boy. Totally just disappeared. I mean, Sophie isn't just messy. She's the messiest. Look at her hair. I love it. Maybe you think that Sophie isn't so messy when she's in school. If you think that, you would be really wrong. Maybe you think that, she isn't a mess when she puts on a fancy dress and goes to a birthday party. If you think that, you would be really wrong. Maybe you even think that she could play with crayons or paints and not mess up ceilings and cats and herself and everything. If you think that, well, you would be so really, really wrong that it might be a year before you were right about anything. Wow. Ooh, I'm her big sister, and some things I know for sure. And one thing I know for sure is that whatever Sophie does, she is the messiest. Boy, that is pretty bad. Like once we went to the seashore where they were having a sandcastle contest, and Sophie was carrying just her pail and her towel. Look at that. Uh-oh, I'm nervous. Oh no. And just with her pail and her towel, she's super completely and totally every it's backwards. 7 sandcastles. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine? Oh, Sophie. And once we went to a circus where a juggler was juggling eggs and pitchers and flower pots, and Sophie got to bring her kite along. And just by letting go of her kite, Sophie wrecked the juggler and a dozen eggs and all the pitchers and the flower pots. Oh boy. Good morning, Carol. I hope you have a beautiful day too. I love your picture. And once we went to a farm to visit some chickens and cows and vegetable gardens and pigs, Sophie's shoelaces they're always untied. All I could say is poor chickens, poor cows, and poor vegetable garden. No, I could say something else. I can say that all the pigs on that farm thought that my sister Sophie was their cousin. No, I'm not rude. I would never, ever call Sophie a pig. I'm only saying that pigs think Sophie's a pig. I'm only saying this, that wherever my sister Sophie goes, she is super, completely, and totally the messiest. Look at that. Whoa. I keep on telling Sophie, try to be neat like me, Olivia. She says she'll try to be neat, but you know what? She forgets. Our mom keeps telling Sophie, try to be careful, like Olivia. She says she'll try to be careful, but she forgets. Our dad keeps telling Sophie, watch where you're going and watch what you're doing. Try to pay attention like Olivia. She says she'll try to watch. She says she'll try to pay attention, but she forgets. Oh boy. That's a big mess. And so when Sophie cleans up a mess, it's a messier mess than it was before she started. When Sophie clears off the plates, they'll never, ever, ever need to be cleared off again. And if you bought a new car and you gave Sophie a ride in that car, it would look like a really old car in about 2 minutes. Sophie is always making and being a mess. So that's how she clears the dishes. And look at, oh my goodness, can you imagine? Oh, I wouldn't even want to put her in my car. Like last Halloween when Sophie decided to wear a nurse's costume, white hat, white uniform, white socks, white shoes. She wanted to dress like a nurse because I told her that every nurse is never messy. Well, what I meant, of course, was a nurse isn't messy unless she's the sort of nurse who tricks and treats all over her white uniform. Unless she's a nurse who gets candy corn stuck in her teeth. Unless she's a nurse who falls in when she bobs for apples. Oh, look at that. Unless she's a nurse who could make you super completely and totally sorry that you ever answered the doorbell on Halloween. Wow. Jeez. What I mean is maybe you've met some messy people, but you've never met anyone messier than Sophie. Like, Sophie's got this hat, this frizzy, fuzzy, curly hair. Oh, she's got this hair. I can't read it backwards. Like, Sophie's got this hair, this frizzy, fuzzy, curly hair, and it sticks out all around her head like a cloud or a nest. And it keeps getting bigger and higher and bigger and higher and bigger and higher because she freaks if anyone tries to cut it. Hey, Sophie, who's living in there? A couple of birds, a family of mice? That's what Jake sometimes says. He's only teasing, but once when our dad was combing her hair, he combed out a whistle, a ring, and a piece of sandwich. I love her hair too. Isn't it amazing? I think it's awesome. And once when our mom was combing her hair, I thought I heard some chirping and some squeaks. If you're looking to see messy hair, I mean, if you're thinking to see messy hair, anything like it, just look at Sophie. Oh boy. I mean, honestly, I keep on telling Sophie, try to be more like me, Olivia. See that? I love the fact that she's herself. She said she'll try to be me, but she forgets. Look at her hair. Our mom keeps telling Sophie, try to hold the plates tight like Olivia. She says she'll try to hold tight, but she forgets. Our dad keeps telling Sophie, wipe off your mouth and your hands and your shoes. Try to be, unchocolatey like Olivia. She said she'll try to wipe. She said she'll try to be unchocolatey, but she forgets. Hey, sometimes it's fun to be chocolatey. And just listen to what happened when Sophie said to Jake and me, could we please help her make our mom breakfast in bed for Mother's Day? No, she didn't spill the orange juice. Jake and I helped her pour it. She didn't burn the toast. We helped her watch the toast. We also helped, her not to smear the strawberry jam all over the kitchen and not to put a ton of cereal in the bowl. And our dad said he would make coffee and bring it up later so Sophie didn't get to mess that up. Then all of us carefully carried the tray to the bedroom. Mom sat up in bed and we set down the tray. Then Sophie felt so proud that she had made our mom breakfast in bed that she climbed on the bed and started yelling, yay, yay, yay. Whoops. See that? Except that while she was yelling, yay, 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 she also jumped up and down, which is not a good thing to do to breakfast in bed. I mean, it was super completely and totally ugly. I mean, nobody's better at making a mess than Sophie. Well, our mom says I should tell you that Sophie's a kind and very nice person, even though she messes up breakfast in bed. Our dad said I should tell you that Sophie's smart and funny, even though she wrecks sandcastles, jugglers, and vegetable gardens. Jake says I should tell you that Sophie's great at puzzles and dancing, even though she's not great at cleaning her room. She is great at so many things, and you're right. She does always need to be her true, authentic self. I love that. Sophie says I should tell you that she didn't mean to drown the kitchen in water, even though she left the faucets running. And I would like to tell you that even though I would bet my best bracelet that Sophie will never be practically perfect like me, I'm hoping that one of these days she'll start to remember to stop forgetting, to try not to be so super completely and totally the messiest. Tops, pants, and undies. That's hilarious. The super, completely, and the totally messiest by Judith Viors. I love it. I mean, honestly, I think exactly that. You have to be you. And I know, story time, this room can be a little bit crazy in here, but I love it like this. I do. I think it's fun to have books everywhere to choose from. Like our next book. I think our next book is going to be, I know. Let's say, oh, say can you say Dinosaur? This one's all about dinosaurs. Yeah. And then my last book, don't go anywhere, Angala. We are going to be talking all about peace. Okay. So, are you ready? Oh, say can you say Dinosaur by Bonnie Worth, illustrated by Steve Happel. I'm the Cat in the Hat. You've met me before. Today I will speak of the great dinosaur. Dinosaurs lived on the earth long ago before you and me. So, how do we know? From fossils. Dinosaurs' teeth, eggs, and bones got stuck in the muck, and then that muck turned to stone. These fossils are old. They are dusty and worn because they were made long before you were born. Not hundreds of years, not thousands of years, but millions of years long before you were born. Dinosaur hunters dig in the ground. All over the earth, these fossils are found. The hunters use tools to chip all day. The fossils come loose, and then they pack them away. Fossils can crumble because they are old, so dinosaur hunters must first make a mold. To the dinosaur labs, every bone, tooth, and bit is carefully shipped to see how they fit. Is this a leg bone? Maybe a muzzle. Is it a crazy mixed up dinosaur puzzle? Whoa. It's a dinosaur puzzle. Step up and enter the museum hall where dinosaurs stand. Some are big, some are small. Here we will play the best of all games. Oh, say can you say the dinosaur names? Oh boy. This is where it gets a little tricky. Take care of your father, sweet Sally, dear Dick. These long words can make even grown-ups feel sick. And after you've said them, you then get to see them in the Cat in the Hat's Super Dino Museum. Dinosaur names are not easy to read, but I'll give it a try. I'll help if you need. Okay, let's see what we have. Oh, say can you say? Look at that one. Ankylosaurus. Ankylosaurus. With a club for a tail and a back full of spikes, this dino is strong like an army tank. Yikes. Right? Ankylosaurus. Let's see what the next one is. Whoa. Now can you say my Myasora? There's one thing we know that the dino did best. She kept her kids cozy and safe in their nest. She kept the nest tidy. She got her kids food. She was a good mother to her dino brood. Look at the babies. Myosaura. Ooh, now say Tyrannosaurus Rex. You said that quite nicely. Now you'd better go. T-Rex is no kitten. I think you should know. Whoa. T-Rex. That's a scary one. This T-Rex was strong, with long, sharp teeth. Long teeth sharp as knives. When most dinos saw him, they ran for their lives. T-Rex was a hunter. He hunted for meat. Other dinosaurs were his idea of a treat. Ooh. Ah. See that? Carnivore is a name that we give to dinos like this who ate meat to live. That's why he had those big teeth. Triceratops. Oh, say can you say? Triceratops. This dinosaur's head had 3 horns upon it, sticking up out of a hard sort of bonnet. But though he was smaller and not half as fierce, his head was too hard for T-Rex teeth to pierce. Whoa. So after a few dozen snaps at his face, T-Rex looked for dinner in some other place. Can you imagine? Oh boy. Ooh. Up a tap. Wait a second. Let's look at this guy. Apothesaurus. All right, ready? Oh, say, can you say Apothesaurus? A tongue twister. I've gotten this rather tall ladder here for us to see eye to eye with the Apothesaurus. These dinos' long legs and long neck reach up high into trees. You see that? Where they fed on green leaves just as much as they please. A herbivore is a name that we give to dinosaurs like these who ate plants to live. I'd be a herbivore. Kind of. Sort of. Can you say? Look at that one. Brachiosaurus. This dino was taller than 51 feet. And just how much food do you think he could eat? Nearly as much as a truckload of hay is what he would gobble, gobble, gobble day after day. That's how he grew to the size. As you see, the cat in the hat just comes up to his knee. Now, he's nowhere as smart as you or me. His brain is the size of a small zucchini. Oh boy. So even though he was that large, his brain is only the size of a zucchini. That is one big dinosaur. Oh, say, can you say iguanodon? Iguanodon. Oh, wow. What did he do with his thumb? We think that he used it to jab at his foe. Look at that. Ooh. Now we say Deinonychus. Deinonychus. Terrible claw is what this name means. We think that it was the dinosaurs hunted in teams. Oh, they hunted in teams. Look at that. Deinonychus. Who knew? Can you say Archaeopteryx? Look at that. Archaeopteryx. Archaeopteryx. It's like a tongue twister. Who knew? This fine feathered friend is the earliest known. This bird might have glided. This bird might have flown. One thing we must ask, and we must be quite firm, if this bird was so early, yeah, did he catch the worm? Ha ha ha. Get that? The early bird catches the worm. It's getting late now. I see night is falling. The museum is closing. Your mother is calling. Before you head home, dear Sally and Dick, I have a surprise that is really quite slick. That this dino's the earliest cat that is known. No one has seen it. It's never been shown. It's super terrific. It stands here before us. Oh, say, can you say? Uh-oh. Cat in the Hat, Asaurus? Oh, wow. Cat in the Hatasaurus? No. That's so silly. Oh, say, can you say? Dinosaur. All about dinosaurs. Thank you, Ryan. That was definitely like a tongue twister. Thank you so much. I love it. He said, good work. Good work. I appreciate it. Okay. Our last book today on our E is Eclectic. I thought might be nice to go out into the world on Monday, May 17th, feeling a little peaceful. This is I Am Peace. It's a book of mindfulness. It's by Susan Verde, and art is by Peter H. Reynolds. And I love this book. It's got a jacket. So what do? We take the jacket off, we put it aside, invite the book over, and then we'll put it back when we're done. Look. Love this book. I Am Peace. There are times when I worry about what might happen next and what happened before. The thoughts in my head are like rushing water, and I feel like a boat with no anchor. Being carried away. I give myself a moment. I take a breath. And then I tell myself, it's all right. I feel the ground beneath my feet, and I steady myself. And start to notice the here and the now. My thoughts begin to settle and my mind begins to clear. I am peace. I can watch my worries gently pop and disappear. I let things go. I can say what I feel inside out loud. I know myself. I can share kindness with others and make a difference. I love being outside and planting things. And I love trees. I can hug a tree and thank it for its beauty and strength. I connect to nature. I can watch the clouds make shapes against the sky. I know wonder. I can taste and smell and touch and hear and see what is all around me. I use my senses. I can feel my breath, feel my whole body. I tune into me. It is beautiful, right? I love this book. Now the water is still. I've found my anchor, and everything is all right. Look at that. I love the colors. I don't need to worry about before or after. I am in this moment. I am peace. And I dream we are peace. I love that. Love that, love that, love that. I think, oh, there's a meditation. What time is it? Let's see. I think this would be so great. I think I might have to just record this and put this on my page. It's a guided meditation, and it's great for kids, I think. So I think I have to do that. This is an amazing book. It's called I Am Peace, a Book of Mindfulness by Susan Verde, art by Peter H. Reynolds. And one of the other books that they created together is I Am One. I think we'll do that tomorrow. That would be a great book for follow-up. Write and feel good. I love that. One of my favorite books in my library is I Am Peace. So they have others also I need to look up. They have an I Am Yoga, and I'm going to have to check them out online. Yeah, that's going to be amazing. I hope you enjoyed today. I totally enjoyed it. I'm so happy that you were here. I'm here Sunday through Friday, 10 to 11, 10-ish. And I love because we start the day with gratitude and mindfulness and peace and health and wellness, but we have fun while we do it. And 3 stories every day, sometimes a bonus book. So why don't we end like we always do? Are you ready? Put your right hand on your left shoulder and your left hand on your right. Give yourself a hug for me. Squeeze yourself so tight and know that I love you and everything's going to be all right. And I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, you ready? Here we go. I am peace. I am love. I am joy. I am totally content. So I'll see you tonight on Open Minded Mystics at 8 p.m. on YouTube and on Facebook. Until then, have a beautiful day. Enjoy the sunshine if it's sunny where you are. And if it's not, don't forget, you always have a pocket full of sunshine on reserve from the days when it definitely is sunny. See you guys later. Bye. Thanks for being here, Angala. You're welcome.